finally happened. After years of speculation, quiet glances, and subtle clues, the photos everyone had been waiting for are finally here. And no one saw this coming. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun's wedding pictures have just leaked online, and fans are absolutely losing their minds. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because if this is the moment you've been waiting for, trust us, there's so much more coming. Now, let's talk about the photos that are shaking the internet to its core. It started quietly, just like everything else about their relationship. A grainy snapshot posted anonymously on a fan page. At first, people thought it was just a look-alike couple. But then zoom in, enhance. The truth became undeniable. The tall figure in a classic black tux? Lee Min-ho, no question. And the woman standing beside him, in a soft, off-shoulder ivory gown, smiling with her eyes, Kim Go-eun, radiant, elegant, absolutely unmistakable. Fans didn't just react, they exploded. Within minutes, hashtags like #Lee Min-ho wedding, #Kim Go-eun bride, and #finally married were trending globally. What made it even more emotional? The setting. It wasn't a massive venue packed with celebrities. No flashing lights or red carpets. This wasn't a staged publicity stunt. It was intimate. A small garden, soft floral arrangements, a wooden arch wrapped in white silk. Just family, just love, just them. One insider claims the wedding took place weeks ago, in Jeju Island, away from the media circus. Guests were sworn to secrecy. Phones were reportedly not allowed inside the ceremony. So, how did the photos get out? An anonymous guest, overwhelmed by the beauty of the moment, allegedly shared just 2 shots to a private group, not expecting them to leak further. But one screenshot later, and the entire world knew. The most talked about photo? Not the kiss, not the ceremony, not even the rings. It was the way Lee Min-ho looked at her. Candid, soft, full of emotion. A gaze that said more than any press release ever could. He's never looked at anyone like that. One fan commented. Another wrote, "Now I believe in forever again." But what about the timeline? Weren't they just co-stars? Weren't they just friends? Let's rewind. From the moment The King, Eternal Monarch aired, fans picked up on something more. The chemistry was there, undeniable, electric. But it was the behind-the-scenes footage that really sparked speculation. The way he laughed with her, the way she leaned in when she talked to him, the stolen glances, the shy smiles. Still, they both denied the rumors. They were professionals, after all. Fast forward to today, and here we are, married, together, confirmed not by words, but by a photograph that says it all. Some fans are calling it the soft launch of the decade. Others are saying it's the greatest love story in K-drama history, finally coming true. But one thing's certain, this isn't just about 2 celebrities tying the knot. It's about the quiet, powerful love that bloomed behind the scenes. A love strong enough to survive the spotlight. A love that didn't need grand announcements or showy headlines. Just them, choosing each other again and again. So what happened after the photos leaked? The internet didn't just react, it froze. Within hours, every major fan account had reposted the images. Edits, tributes, fan art, all celebrating the quiet, beautiful union of 2 of Korea's most beloved stars. And just when fans thought they couldn't handle any more emotion, Kim Go-eun made a move no one expected. She posted a photo. No caption, no tags, just a picture of the ocean at sunset, and her hand, wearing a simple gold ring. It was subtle, it was elegant, and it said everything. The post immediately went viral. Millions of likes, tens of thousands of comments. Even fellow actors quietly dropped in heart emojis and congratulations messages. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho remained quiet. No official post, no press statement. But fans quickly noticed. He changed his Instagram profile picture to a photo of a camera with a soft blur in the background that looked suspiciously like the wedding venue. Classic Min-ho. Subtle, protective, but undeniably personal. As the buzz grew louder, reporters reached out to both agencies for confirmation. The responses? No comment. But insiders are telling a different story. One stylist, who has worked with Kim Go-eun since Goblin, reportedly told close friends, "She's the happiest I've ever seen her." Another staff member said, "Everyone on set knew something special was happening between them, but they kept it private. Always." And then came the biggest surprise yet. Actor Woo Do-hwan, a close friend of Lee Min-ho, liked the photo from the wedding leak. Fans went wild. And let's not forget the clues that were right in front of us all along. Remember the Paris trip? Just months ago, Kim Go-eun was spotted in Paris for a supposed fashion event. But eagle-eyed fans noticed Lee Min-ho was also there at the same time, at the same hotel. Coincidence? Hardly. And what about the bracelets? Matching minimalist bands, worn subtly on their left wrists, spotted in multiple airport photos and behind-the-scenes clips. Even then, fans were whispering, but no one expected it to lead to this. So what does this mean moving forward? Are they going public now? Will we finally hear them confirm what fans have believed for years? One close source says, "They're not rushing. They never cared about headlines. They just want to live quietly, love deeply, and protect what's real." And honestly, that's what makes this even more beautiful. For longtime fans, this isn't just celebrity news. This is closure. This is the end of a waiting game that began in 2020. We watched them fall in love on screen. We hoped. We speculated. We waited. And now, with one photo, one moment frozen in time, we know it was real, all along. But beyond the photos, beyond the trends and the chaos, there's something more powerful happening. Fans are reflecting on what this love story represents. That true love doesn't need to shout. That it can